everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Gina.
And she's already eaten. We've gone through line. Look at this food they've got ready for us. We got here early. We were at the 2020 Paiute ATV Jamboree down in Marysville, Utah, and it's an absolutely beautiful morning.
It is beautiful, and this is an annual event. We were here last year, and today we're going to do something a little bit different, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we're going to go on a ride today. If you want to see what we did last year, pull us up on the YouTube channel and see all the crazy fun events that we did. But this year we're going to take a ride. You know, the riders are showing up. You can hear the machines in the background. The guides are getting ready to go eat. We've been through this Big Daddy's breakfast
keep eating.
line.
You keep talking.
This is some great food. Listen, you guys come along with us and enjoy the event today. We've got a great show, and we're going to go sit down and eat.
We're on the Cottonwood Loop, which goes back in history to the mining days. Up here, there's multiple mines. This is an Alunite mine up here, and you can see where they took the ore out. You can go around the corner here and you can see where they crushed it and processed it to send to the market. This ride's probably 40 miles long, and it's just total history for people to see that otherwise, without a jamboree, they'd never see it. And we go in from the cottonwoods in the creeks to the aspens to the pines up in the mountains, and just various altitudes. Our top of our altitude on this one was 11,052 feet. Fantastic views of either Richfield area or down towards Circleville. You can see the lakes and stuff, and it's just very gorgeous riding. We're doing 8 rides this year. We have this one, the Cottonwood. We have a Monroe Mountain. We have an Adeline. We have a 50-inch special, which is down for just 50-inch wide machines. We have one that's called the Pipeline that goes over to Otter Creek area, which gets you into some pretty good rocks and a little bit more advanced. If you have a chance next year, come and you'll really enjoy it. Paiute Trail, Marysville, Utah, 2021. It'll be great.
Okay, everybody, we are on the Cottonwood Trail, and it started off a little bit chilly, so we had our jackets on, and it was nice because it's summer, and we're up on a mountain with these beautiful trees. It's called Cottonwood Trail because
For a reason.
cottonwoods are all here, and there's a beautiful stream, and we followed that stream up this mountain. Gorgeous.
You know, I have to say, starting off with that amazing breakfast, then meeting these guys that we're riding with and getting to know our guide, and getting out here on this trail has been a perfect start to this day. Day one of the 2020 Paiute Trail Jamboree. Trail, not ATV, Trail Jamboree.
There's lots of trails up here. It's a beautiful mountain, and there's beauty everywhere you go, which I know I say that all the time, but we actually live in a very beautiful state, and you really need to get out here and see it, and the trails allow you to do that.
You know, and I think these guys want to move on down the trail. Let's go.
And while we get back on the trail and enjoy it, we're going to send you off to see this week's Where To. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're up here on the top of this mountain, and I'm going to quiz Kevin. Where are we? What's this?
I have no idea. What's this called?
I forgot. Almunite or something like that.
I don't know, but what I can say is I can see our house from here.
Yes, that's Salina and Richfield that way.
It is. So you can't see it because it's behind the camera, but we are looking straight up the Sioux River Valley, Monroe all the way to Salina. Behind us is whatever canyon you just said. The wind's blowing just enough to keep the dust down.
Guys, I tried to. I know it ends in night.
Oh, no. You know what? This is a great trail. Come and ride it, but at a jamboree, there's way more to do than ride the trail.
There are so many things to do in the little town of Marysville, and
of all places, like a great pizza joint and activities,
and lots of really fun people. That's like the best part of the jamboree is meeting all the awesome people.
So go check that out.
Fridays on this jamboree is going to have UTV soccer, where you go in with your UTV and you try to put a huge soccer ball into a net like you're playing soccer. Another one is where you are blindfolded driving and your passenger is telling you how to go through a section of big barrels and stuff. And then we have the King of the Hill, which is a time track, and it's going to be a good one this year. I built it this year and it's going to be very outstanding.
In all honesty, the people. Everywhere we stop, whether it's the people running it, whether it's the gas station or the resort you're at, everybody is super nice, super friendly, willing just to do anything for you. These small town jamborees are great. They really are. At the community center, at the opening seminars. Last night playing bingo, all the extra cards didn't help me out, but we supported the community. Polka run, this trail, and then Friday's a free day, but we might go out exploring. And then we do a trail on Saturday, but we'll be there tonight because they're doing door prizes.
I was riding with Mimi and Grandpa. I like being in it because we go fast. Because Grandpa gives me so red because he likes to get the puddle. He says, and I said, I didn't get one. He says, oh man, but if I say, I got one, he says, yes. We got to see some mine stuff, like a little cabin that had a pickaxe in it. And we saw like a little cart would carry little materials, dirt, ores and stuff.
And we also have a kids mud run where they go in this big long thing full of mud and water and try to find a bottle with money in it. And then we have the belly flop contest.
Now, when we say that they have a lot to do at the park, they have a lot to do at the park. This event is well organized and well thought out and well planned. So what should we do next?
Well, I'm a little hungry, but I like drag racing.
Let's do drag racing. That sounds like a lot of fun after a Big Daddy's dinner. You know, the drag racing sounds like a blast. I can't wait to get out there and see what these guys can do. Should we head over there?
Yeah, while we go do that, you guys are going to go to this week's Along the Way, sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV and NC.
All right, welcome back to At Your Leisure. This is the 2020 Paiute ATV Jamboree, and where are we at right now?
In the middle of the obstacle course.
Day 3, the activities are happening. There's got to be 700 or 800 people out here, hundreds of machines. These guys are having an absolute blast.
There are lots of fun rides and trails, but there's also all these events for the locals and anyone else that wants to participate. So you really got to bring your rig or your...
Look, everybody. That was cool. I've been telling you on Facebook all week to get your kids down here. If you're watching this, you missed it. You want to make sure you catch it next year. But you know what? I heard that there's a great dinner, and we need to make our way. We're going to finish watching this event. We're going to make our way over to the dinner.
Hey, and while we do that, you guys are going to check out this week's sticker winner.
This week's contest winner was submitted to us on Facebook by Steve Milner. It looks like you're the lucky winner of a Clearly Tough windshield for your rig. Congratulations, Steve. And as always, Clearly Tough offers the strongest windshields on the market. Visit clearlytough.com for more details. Be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now let's take a look at this week's Trail of the Week. This week's Trail of the Week is the Amasa Basin OHV trails, which are located in Millard County, approximately 51 miles west of Delta. To get more information on this trail, or any of the other trails that have been completed on the Trail 360 project, visit outsiders.zone. Now let's take a look at next week's show. Next week, Chad and Ria take a UTV ride from Tooele Valley to Wendover, all in the name of a good cause as they join the 2020 Ride for Life charity ride. Then we head out to Weber County to an archery park, which is a brand new complex that has some unique features that you won't want to miss. And finally, let the mayhem begin as we visit the Punishment at the Peak Demolition Derby presented by the 2020 Tooele County Fair.
Next week's show looks great.
Yeah, and unfortunately we're out of time for this week's show. You can hear the music starting to blare behind us. They're getting ready to have dinner. But you know what? We've had a blast. This is day 4, the end of the 2020 Paiute Trail Jamboree, and Marysville knows how to put on a good show, don't they?
They do. 4 days of fabulous food, stretchy jeans, marvelous trails with the best scenery possible. We had great guides, great entertainment, and the people that are here make it all worth it.
They're so fun. Come meet new friends. You know, the Paiute Trail Committee takes care of this trail and they maintain it. They were telling me that they have 160,000 riders a year come here that contribute on the low side $32 million to the local economy. So these local businesses these hotels, these people that live here, they really want you to come here. They want you to come and enjoy the area, spend your money, and see parts of Utah that you haven't seen before. You know,
You're gonna enjoy it. We're excited to come next year.
because there's adventure around every bend.
You just have to get out there and create it yourself.
At your leisure.